everyone, my name is Andy, and let's get to learn how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Welcome back everyone to the first step in how to solve the Rubik's Cube. Last time I showed that you need to solve one side properly in order to get into a fixed position. Last time I told you that there was two possible ways of actually getting one side solved. Now this is not the way you want to have it. You can see right here that none of these colors are not matching. You don't want that. Now, on this puzzle example, you can see how all the colors are matching, even with the centerpieces. This is what you want to get. Solving one side on the Rubik's Cube is not that difficult. Usually, there are 4 edge pieces around one area. Remember, the opposite color cannot really have a white, so you'll never see a white and a yellow, a red and an orange, or a blue with a green. So again, there's going to be a white green, white orange, a white blue, and a white red. We already found 3 of these right here. Once you're able to identify these, then you can really just align them. Green goes with green, the white goes with white. This doesn't go here, but you can always just move things around. This white belongs right here, but this specific white red belongs in this piece. See how I'm missing only one piece left? Well, this is where the part gets tricky. Usually, you're supposed to avoid messing any other pieces around. It's kind of like cleaning a room. How can you make your room clean without making a bigger mess? Well, you just move stuff around. Simple. You should be very intuitive and understand how your cube should work at this point. You probably solved a lot of sides one time before, and that's okay. All you gotta do this time is solve it properly, with the right pieces in the right places. Now the next step is to get it into this position, with all the corners in place. Usually, you might get it lucky and get an extra corner in there, but it could be the wrong color, or it could be the right one. Either or, make sure that you put these properly. Personally, I like to go upside down and work my way out of these pieces. So for this, I see that I found this orange, green, and white piece. That usually belongs right here, specifically this piece. What you could do is you can take one piece out, align the colors, and return it back to normal. Now I see that there's this white, red, and blue piece right here. I can align it right here. And, well, got a little bit of trouble, don't we? Now, I'm going to give you a little secret. There's this really cool pattern. If you repeat it numerous times, you will get back to the same position. Usually what it does is that it flips these 2 pieces around. So this will be white, and this will be yellow. It really goes like this. And that's it. And you keep doing that until you find your position. And this is the halfway point, which I did say. The white would be on top, and the yellow would be on bottom. So how can we apply to this situation right here? Well, the white's on top, and it needs to go upside down. So if we repeat the same pattern, we find ourselves in this position. So what happens if I do this again? Would it be back to normal, or maybe it won't, or would I mess up? Well, let's see. Well, it solved itself, but how do we get here? So let's imagine it like this. Let's say you're in the middle of a street, and you're right here. And, well, I make you turn a right. So you end off right here with the next stoplight. And I tell you to turn to another right. And so you stop again and another right. And then another right, which
makes you go back to your original position, right here.
So, we're almost done. See how we're only missing 2? Like I said, 4 edges, 4 corner pieces. Not that hard for a first step, is it? So we can identify that our last corner piece for this area right here, it's right here. So again, make sure you just match the pieces. You hide these, you return these back, and you return where you left off. Easy. Repeat until you get everything done. Again, this should be your final result right here, with all the colors aligning to one another. None of these should be mixed up in any form or way. If so, well, it's not right, and you're gonna have to redo everything again. This is the first step of how to solve the Rubik's Cube, and it should be fairly intuitive. Usually, I don't like to provide people with patterns or any form of cheat sheets, usually because this is a fairly easy thing to do, and everyone should learn how to at least solve one side, even without them trying to solve the whole cube. I do suggest that you learn the puzzle's pieces and learn how the puzzle moves itself, as that will actually help you a lot in the long run. You may not move as fluently as I do, but that'll all come in experience and time.